But let's move on to Ja Morant because we can't talk about basketball and not talk about the incidents with Ja Morant. I know you heard in the past where he was seen in a strip club in Denver flashing his gun on Instagram Live, and he got in trouble for the first one. And there was some incidents where he pulled guns on people in malls, shooting or pointing lasers at basketball teams after games. There's a whole bunch of nonsense going on with Ja Morant. I know you heard about that, right?
I definitely did.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you get in trouble once for it, then you run it back and get in trouble twice for it. It's kind of like you didn't learn your lesson, not gonna lie. But
Yeah, how do you feel about him being suspended for a whole season potentially? He lost $49 million for not making the All-Pro team. He's losing money from endorsements.
I mean,
Nike might pull him.
I feel like it's a little bit excessive for sure, but also in a sense, after the first suspension, you knew what was going to happen after the fact, and you knew it was going to be worse than the first time. And my opinion, you might need to get yourself some better friends, ones that aren't record you and post it on social media, all like that. You know,
it just seems like once the camera comes out, when the NBA young boy comes on, he just pulls out the gun. You know what I'm saying? His homeboy was just recording him for 1 second. Then he saw him pull out the gun and try to move it. But, the internet's undefeated. They're going to catch it every time.
every time.
And yeah, they got him in perfect pixels and put that online real quick. Now the commissioner's like, yeah, we talked to him once and we thought we had a heart-to-heart conversation to where he actually understood what was going on. But I guess not. So we're going to have to sit him down. And I think it's going to be a big suspension coming down for sure this time.
Definitely. I saw his public apology also. And then I did see a couple of things about people talking about it was AI generated,
Yeah.
exact same thing. So you never know.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard because people can catch on to that shit, especially when these stars are putting out generic ass apologies that people know aren't written and written yourself and his publicist written or some shit like that. People want to know that he actually feels remorse for what he's doing and he's not going to continue to do what he's doing and being a bad influence for all the kids that look up to him. And I don't think he is capable of that right now. I think he really does need some life counseling. I mean, in regular people's eyes, it's probably easy. Just put the guns down. You're making millions of dollars and you would think you know what to do, but shit, these young guys coming up playing the basketball world are so sheltered and they are so influenced by stuff they see on TV, stuff they hear on music that, basketball coaches sometimes can be like, yeah, they can try to clone people and try to be just like people. And once you get money hella fast, hella young, you feel like you can do whatever you want to. I remember when I was 23. You feel me?
Far back?
What's that?
I said, you remember that far back?
Well, not really, but I can say it. You know what I'm saying? I know where I was, and I feel like I know what I was doing at that time. But yeah, I'm hoping that he gets it together and doesn't ruin his whole career because I got some friends that really like him. I got some people that really like him. So I like him too. It's just he needs to learn how to stay on the court, not get injured, and just stay away from the fucking NBA young boy, I guess. Listen to some other music.
True, and also realize that like you are in the public eye more than anything. It's really something you can't avoid at this point. So every action you do is going to be
right, especially when you want to be the biggest star as you are right now. So it's gonna get kind of crazy out there. Find some better people, get you a girl, settle down, relationships. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're moving smoothly into relationships. It's the best of bias. You need the earful. You should try us. From pop culture to the movies to Unitas. It's the best of bias. The best of bias. Yeah, it's the best of bias.
You are now listening to the Best of Bias podcast with Lydell